Iced coffee, y'all. Instead of wasting money going to Dunkin' Donuts, make my own. Hey, how you doing? I'm walking off white and off man, pig, my head. Yo, I'm just realizing I didn't eat anything today. Friday night, man, pig. Okay. Why does that run out? I don't know. Hold up. I don't know. That might not have been good. I'm taking a chances. I don't know, I don't think this one is no more good. Hold on, the gun smoke. Whew. Nice shower. Hey, how you doing? I just got relaxed. I started my walking today, y'all. My first day. Can't get to Dunkin' Donuts, so I make my own coffee. Wait a minute, hold up. What's your name? That look pretty. Let me see. Tessia. Okay. How you doing, girl? How's your day? Yeah. I can't really drink these that often. That's why, like, when I do, um, I get to them. I can only mess with these things maybe once a week, and not once every 2 weeks. Y'all see my video? I call myself doing at home workout. That ain't happening. I felt good today. I walked. I sweat. Yeah, I like that sweat. You feel me? Oh. Good. I never even thought about it, y'all. When I was getting the iced cup coffees, I'd be like, I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts, going to Dunkin' Donuts. You see? Dunkin' Donuts, right? But once my car broke down and I couldn't get there no more, I had to catch a ride with the township bus to go to the store. And I used to make hot coffee into cold coffee because I didn't even know they sold cold coffee. And mine's is decaf. I don't drink that caffeine shit. Should have had me all like that. Can't sleep. Yeah. I can't drink iced tea either. That shit had me up wide awake. Let me get on here. What y'all doing? Nah, I ain't fucking with that shit. Wait a minute. Hold up. I just wanna know if you wanna spend time with me instead. I was live earlier, y'all. I wasn't sure if I was gonna come back because sometimes you only get that flow, that one flow. You feel me? I'm mad because I could have used another straw instead of this one. At least of my straws. You don't make it rain, 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 rain. I can't keep this one alone. I want. Okay, let's see. Hold up. Oh, fuck. I sat on my glasses. They crooked, and I don't like how they feel on my face. Adortasia, how you doing? Let me see. We got somebody from India on here. I don't know what you're saying, but I'm gonna just call you ND9. Let me see again. N, no, the letter N, number 9, the letter D. N9B. Holla! Holla if you hear me, if you with me. Just give me a little pep, because I'm going to tell you all. I call myself right. I was like, I'm going to him, take me a nice. Y'all, that shower felt so good. Worked up a nice sweat. And I'm going back out there. I'm going every day until I see a change in this body. You feel me? I got too many banging ass clothes. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. I should have got a thick straw. Hey, your name is pretty. Oh, and oh, Muhammad. Hi, nice to meet you. Which state are y'all tapping in? I only ask people that because if you ever come back on my channel, I want you to know that, oh, she remember me. Like, yeah. All right, everybody that comes back, I gotta reorganize this. This has like all my subscribers on here that shout out where they from. And the papers is getting full. But yeah. I'm assuming Muhammad is from India. Oh God, I just can't see this. Wait. Adorastasia, where you tapping in from, baby? Like what's your state? I don't want to know your city, zip code, address, none of that. Just the state. I like to see like who get on here, like who be rocking with me. I got people from UK, India, everywhere. Hey, Luscious Love, how you doing? What's going on, girl? But yeah. Let me see, what is that other... Where's that other rap at? Because I don't post it. Did it fall down here? Is this it? Y'all, ever since my dude passed away, I never had a person that I was with pass away on me. Like, it's a very devastating feeling, like, to be honest with y'all. But, For those who know that's been on here, I know I'm always bringing him up, but I just lost him. Like, where is that? Where's that other pack of wraps at? So what we talking about here tonight, y'all? What y'all want to talk about? Well, let me tell y'all a little story. The ring. Where's the other one? You know what? I just realized that because I have a hard time like sleeping through the night, that this walking that I started doing is going to help me probably sleep better. Y'all, I was out there, I was sweating. I was like, I only walked for half an hour, y'all, but I mean, this is my first day. Wait till when I get up to like an hour. I'm like, yeah, y'all. I'm like, every time I went around, I had to take a break, y'all. Like, I said, I'm really out of shape. What? Fake nigga. I can use a scissor. Let me tell y'all, I had 200 something views on this video, right? And like after I in my live, I go in my studio and then I title my video, right? When it's not titled, when the name is broken up, Charlie B, more careful, that's because I didn't go in there yet and title it, right? So that night I got off live, I went in my studio, went in, put the title in, and then that was it. So then I was like, I swear, I'm telling you, I remember looking at that because all my videos, like tonight, when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna look and see like how many people, tapped in or whatever like that. But I was so mad, y'all. I had to delete it. I had to delete it. At first, it didn't have a copyright on it, but it didn't. It didn't. I looked. I'm like, when the fuck did they put the copyright on this one right here? So I was like, man. So I'm like, oh man, let me go in the studio and see what they saying. They was like, you better handle that shit. So I had to delete the whole live. Yup, I was so mad, but I ain't trying to lose my channel over some bull crap. Yeah. But like I have had little things in my video where they were like, I'll be like, oh shit, let me go on here because it keeps I keep up on my channel like to see like who tapped in from where, because it'll tell me, it'll say Australia, it'll say India, it'll say UK, it'll say London, it'll say Seattle, it'll say Florida, whatever. Like it has it all in my studio. And usually they say it's not no strike against your a channel. You good. It's just that what it say Brit what's it called British and another one would not be able to see my channel. But because there was music playing in the background, I didn't think that they could hear it. They heard it, so therefore they gave me a copyright and was like, "You need to handle that." So I had to delete it. It was nothing I could do. I had to delete it. I was mad as shit. Let me see something. Adora Stacia, where you from, baby? How you doing? Where you from? How you doing, Muhammad? Muhammad. I ain't gonna lie. These last two couple of weeks, I ain't gonna lie. I've been eating a lot of snacks. And these indoor exercises wasn't doing nothing. I had to get my fat ass up and walk. I was gonna go out around this time of day, but I was like, nah, I don't want to deal with the bugs landing on me and shit. That's not. Ugh. Just thinking about it. Y'all know them nasty ass bugs that came over here from China, right? Yo, one of them landed on me, and I'm like this, and that motherfucker was not moving. I had to really, you feel me? So I told my sister about it. She said, "Girl, they got suction cups on their things. That's why it takes like a minute to get it off." I said, "Suction cups, y'all." She said, "Yeah, on their legs." I'm like, "Oh my god." They tearing the trees up around here. Like all our trees look like they dying because they cocoons. Like when they go into habitation or whatever the fuck that shit is, you can actually see where they at. Like you can actually see them in their cocoon in the tree. Behind my apartment is a tree line. It's all grass back there. I don't go back there. It's nothing back there to go back there for. You feel me? But when my sister came over, she was like, she was in my living room and she was looking and she was like, "Oh my gosh." And I'm like, "What?" And she like, "Come here, come here." So I'm like, "All right, what's up? So what you looking at?" So she was like, "Look." I'm like, "Look at what? What are you talking about?" She was like, "Look at that right there. You see that right there?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I see that. Oh, it's a bunch of them." Uh, she said, "Yeah." She said, "So when they bust open, when the weather break, it's gonna be a whole bunch of them coming up out of there." Like one thing I do like about here, they do treat our grass, so it won't be all like for people that do sit outside. Like it's at least you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be keep worrying about bugs coming all up on you and stuff like that. I'm trying to stop wearing them ponytails, y'all. That I always got in my hair. My ponytails. I'm about to do a style on my head and let it stay in there for like a for like a minute. Uh, yeah, but I would have been doing it near the gazebo. I would have been doing my run around that, but they was out there cutting grass and doing different shit, and they had the thing out there blowing the grass. I'm like, nah. So I went to another part of another apartment place so that I can do a little walk. Cause I really was trying to do it around the. If y'all see the video that I did earlier today, I was actually trying to do it around that gazebo that I showed y'all. What up? Let me tell y'all something. And this is not the first time. I got a message from YouTube, right? They want to know if I want to make money with them. You want my body, I'm getting inside, make me scream one night. I'm like, so when I ended the video that I had did earlier, when I was walking outside, doing my little walking. So when I ended the video, I think when I came in the house. Yeah, when I came in. And so then when I ended it, I just ended it. So it was just like, said, saying it was my live and da. So I let it sit like that for like a minute, and then I went and did something. Then I came back, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta title this. So um, I went in, titled it. I just got a note, not a letter, because that would be wrong. A letter is something you get in the mail. So I want to say they left me a message in my studio, and they were just asking me if I want to make some money with them or whatever. And I'm like, I ain't doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. As bad as I could use the money, no, thank you. Cause they be on you. I'm telling you, they be on you when you start messing around with YouTube like that. They gonna critique everything you do, and I don't got time for that shit. I don't. Like even before my dude passed away, I told him, I said, "Yo, YouTube just sent me a message or whatever." I said, "I think they want me to be monetized." He was like, "Well, do it." And I'm like, "No, I don't want to be monetized. I don't. I don't know. I really don't. But like, shit, that'll help me get my car fixed and stuff, right, y'all?" But I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. It seemed like It seemed like I don't remember my elbows being this dark. So I had ordered this stuff and I've been using it. It's supposed to lighten up your skin. But you know what when I want? I want that one that's on TikTok. That when they put it on there and rub it like that and all that dark mark stuff just come right up. I think I'm gonna order that. I just haven't been able to really order nothing because like I'm trying to work on getting my car fixed. So I'm still in the middle of buying parts. But let me see. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not really gonna hold y'all up much longer. So I'm about to end the live in a little bit. It ain't nothing like having your own. I don't know what happened. It was like one day I was like, I had got I always get French vanilla creamer, right? And I love Folgers decaf. And I went in there one day and I said, it said iced coffee. It had Starbucks iced coffee, whatever, whatever. I was like, oh shit. But it's cheaper in Walmart than it is in ShopRite. Yeah. But yeah, it's iced coffee. Just make your own stuff up. Put your little iced coffee stuff in there. Then put your creamer, your sugar, your hook your shit up how you want it. I love me some iced coffee, but sometimes I gotta step away from it because I'm lactose intolerant, y'all. That thing be giving me the bubble guts. I'll be like, okay. I can give you what you want, give you what you need. Y'all, I be having like, all right, now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of y'all for what? Who are y'all? Y'all just my subscribers, right? It ain't like you my husband or, you know. So, like I told y'all before, I can hear the people downstairs and I can hear the people over on this side. I can hear them go up and down their steps. I'm sure if I can hear them, I know they can hear me going up and down, right? So it was like a couple days ago. I heard like, now mind you, I sleep with my door closed. Even when I was a little girl and I had my own room, I always had my door closed. So the way it was like it was like as if somebody was coming up my steps and I'm turned like this, like sleeping, but it kind of like woke me up. And then I was like, and then it felt like somebody was just like standing over me, just like, you know how like when you run into the store, you run in the store and you be like, oh, let me see, like that. I'm like, I told my sister about it. I was like, yo, I was scared as shit. I said, I really, said, I really was like, I'm not looking. Like, I didn't know what it was. Like, I don't even know. Like, it really felt like somebody ran up my steps and entered my room and stood over top of me. And I was like, yo, these walls are so fucking thin. These walls are so thin. So I'll be having to remember. Oh my God, let me tell y'all. I don't know what time it was, but it was late. Screaming. I'm like, I miss, like, man, when my dude was alive, I was shopping like a motherfucker. I was ordering up. He walk in, what you doing? I be like, nothing. He be like, you still ordering from that site, ain't you? I be like, I just need to get this one last thing. He said, you always need to get that one last thing. Nah, because what happened was they had messed up and gave me some bullshit. But you know what? They corrected themselves. They did. But I just know not to get like, mm, okay. I don't, okay. First and foremost, I love my Tamil. They got, they got some of that jewelry that's on there that costs all that much money. You gotta go in there and like if you see like a ring or a chain or a bracelet, tap on it, scroll and see what type of materials that is made from. Because I had ordered a thick bracelet. I thought it was going to hold though, and it just be chunky. I paid like I forgot how much I paid for it, but it was so big, it was sliding down. But let me tell you why I bought it. You can't find a lot of them on that app, but that bracelet was made of just pure titanium. So I gifted my son with it. I got that Courtney love for you. That crazy. I can't believe this shit. Hey y'all, come on, let's have them communication. What's going on? What's y'all gonna see this face get thinner and thinner and thinner, and then I'm gonna get more neck, more neck, more neck. I love y'all. I love y'all. So what I was gonna tell y'all was with Tamu. Tamu is a site where different vendors put their stuff on there. Now, mind you, they do have some stuff that comes from Tamu, but some of the stuff doesn't come straight from them, but it's on their app. So it's basically an app that you can go on and sell your shit on. Feel me? I didn't know that. I learned over time. I've been ordering from Temu about for 2 years now. Everybody's wearing Temu stuff. I'm about to dip and go back to Delaware because I've been told that lady, like, give me an appointment. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go back to Delaware. I'm about to be like, pull that bed out more so I could get in on my side. Damn, this shit ain't go down yet. I know what they doing. I know right what they doing. See, another thing is too, you gotta know when to order. Like I'm a master at this shit right here. Yo, I be getting yo, it be stuff on there that be like, I'll see it. I'll be like, oh my God, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. And I'll be like, all right, boom, I'll tap on it right, just to put it in my cart, so I won't forget about it. You feel me? So how much is these? Damn, they ain't go down on them yet. Fuck. I shop too much. I do. And I don't have no money to be shopping. All my money goes. All my money goes to the other parts. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. I had to renew my registration and I had to renew my insurance. Because my insurance company, you pay every 6 months. I'm like, oh my God. And my car is just sitting out there. It's just sitting out there. Paid for and everything. We never even thought that it was the starter. We thought it was the battery. And it wasn't. Yeah. Mhm. But yeah, that's what my life is revolving around. Bills, 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 bills. I just don't understand some people, like, I don't really be dealing with nobody or whatever. Like, I stay to myself. I don't have no beef with nobody, anything like that. I'm too old for that shit. But I'm just so sick of people asking me how I'm doing. And I understand that they asking me because they ain't seen me, because I don't really go outside. I don't. I only go out there unless I have to. Even if even if my car was up and running now, I will be right here anyway. So yeah, how you doing? I'm sorry about heard what happened. Da da da. And I'm just like I'm just so sick of people saying it. And I know they only doing it because they just trying to, like, you know, they feel for me. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that one or whatever. But it's like I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear, oh, he was such a good dude. Oh, this. I don't want to hear none of that no more. I'm tired of it. I'm trying to get through this shit. This is hard. I never, like, we was 2 months shy of being together for 10 years, y'all. I never had no relationship that long. Never in my life. I would never think 2 days before my birthday that my man, that we was going to, 2 days before my birthday was going to be also two days before we went to go get my engagement ring. Because I finally told him yeah. Because at first I said yeah, but then he pissed me off. And he was like, and this was like a couple years ago, and he was like, I want to get you a ring. And I was like, I'm not wearing it. Like, no, get it together. Like, get your shit together. And then we were supposed to we were supposed to go that Tuesday or Wednesday to go get my engagement ring. Yep. And I be thinking about it. Because I remember he was like, I don't know where I'm going to get your ring from. So I was like, I know a place over Philly, right over Philly. And they got some nice stuff in there. And what it is It's people that go there and buy stuff, right? No, they go there and they'll be like, "Oh, I want that. Can I put this down on it?" And then I'll come back and just keep put money on it, right? So when they don't come back at all, the price get dropped so low because it's already been paid on. You feel what I'm saying? So it's called unclaimed jewelry, and that's where I was going. Like I was gonna pick up my own ring and everything. Like, yeah, I want that one right there. Yeah, yepers. But yeah, you and then you got that thing that's in the back of your head that you be like, damn, what if this? What if I did that? Did he know how much I love him? I hope he knew how much I loved him. I'm just tired of people asking me like, oh, when you gonna start back dating? I'm not dating nobody. I'm not dating nobody. I don't want to date nobody. That's the last man. That man right there is a whole different kind of breed, and I'm not finding nothing like that out here. I'm not. I'm. Is impossible. My whole life I never met a man like that. Like that. That man loved me so much. Every day he would leave out. He Like once he got the car and stuff like that, or even when he didn't even have the car, he always made a way to come in the house and be like, here. And I would be like, what? And then I just be like, oh my gosh, like, thank you, baby. Like, you was thinking about me. So he, uh, he never cheated on me. He made me fat. That's how I got big like this. Because, yo, we would hang out from early to night eating here, eating there, going to diners, McDonald's, Popeyes. What's the other joint called? Um, Wait a minute, what's the name of it? It's called. Damn, I can't think of the name of it. But it's not even there no more. Yeah, but that's how I gained all this weight from my dude. Every day we ate. It's been a long time. It was a long time since I ate like that. But he always be like, "You hungry? You thirsty? You want something to drink? You want something from the store? You need any sneakers or anything?" I'm like, "No, I don't want you buying me no sneakers. Like, we still like in the getting to know stage, and I'm not like that. I'm not like that." But he was like, "I don't care. Pick you out some sneakers." I said, "All right." And y'all don't understand. Like when we first started dating, we was walking down the street, right? What was we walking from? I don't know where we was coming from, but we was walking past the store, and we always stopped in it and looked like we gotta get us some of them right there, right? The whole relationship, we was like, and then after that, we ended up moving out here. You know what I'm saying? And that same year we moved out here is the same year he had the car accident. So we didn't have no transportation to get around for nothing. So when he finally bought the car in July of last year, he surprised me and got us our matching sneakers. And he didn't get a chance to wear his. Yeah, they got he was that weekend before he passed, like he went into cardiac arrest. Um, he went to another sneaker store to get me a different color pair. And he was like, he called me and was like, yo, they got only this size. You think you might be able to fit that? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. And he like, should I get it? I'm like, yeah, like, you can take it back, right? He like, yeah. So he comes home with them and they red. And I'm like, yeah, these are the red Chucks I've been wanting. I got the white ones. Now I got the red ones. Don't you know I couldn't fit them? So when he took it back, they give you a gift card. I don't know what he did with it. I looked for it all in his wallet. I looked at, y'all don't understand. It took me a minute to get comfortable in this room. It really did because it was more manly. It was more manly. I didn't put no woman's touch to this room or anything like that. But I was in here like going through some stuff, pulling out stuff, and I came across a bag that was tucked in a corner, and it was my birthday gifts for my birthday. I didn't even know that he had already went and got that, and that's how he is. Like he took my stuff, so I'm like, damn. I'm thinking like cause he was like, they gonna give it me the money back like in a gift card like that. So I was like, oh, all right. I said, well then, I just have to come out with you next time, and then we'll just get him like that. No, that was the week before the weekend he went into cardiac arrest. Cause it happened like 12:30, 1 in the morning. So it went into Monday morning from Sunday. And my birthday was Tuesday. Yeah. But yeah, ain't nobody, I'm not dating nobody, man. Who want to be trying to get to know a person all over again? Then you got to decipher from, damn, is he telling the truth? Is he lying? Like, because I don't know this motherfucker. Yo, I'm clutching my pearls, y'all, because y'all wouldn't understand, but we didn't, like, we had our own little special kind of bond that we had, put it like that. Let me just say it like that, or whatever. So, mind y'all, I love me some YouTube. I go on there. I always find me a good show, a good movie, or a crime show, or they got one on there about the guy that be setting up girls to see if they gonna cheat on their man and stuff like that. Yes, I be trolling like a mug, right? So I'm like, let me see, what's this? Oh, nah, yo, they be having a lot of shit going on. It be so much stuff, and it make you be like, what is that? I told y'all ever since my eyes got fixed, I be bing. What's that? I'm like, I know that is not nothing crawling in here. I don't even open my windows. My dudes to be like, we gotta let the air out a little bit. No, don't let shit air the fuck out. They only gave you one screen for one side of the windows. The bugs is getting in. And I don't want to wake up with nothing crawling on me. Because in the summertime, I mean, it might be all year round, but basically in the summertime is when we have problem with spiders and flies. Like, the fuck? So, like, when I go out or come in, I scan the bottom floor, like, and if I see anything crawling, I'm killing that motherfucker right on sight. But we also got exterminator that comes once a month and exterminate. And I just tell them, do downstairs. I don't have a problem up here. Keep them motherfuckers down there. You spray down there, that'll keep them out. And like when you at my front door, the way it is, it got like a little cuff on the side, the siding, and they be all in there. It was bad, yo. I remember one day I came outside, my fucking address was basically damn near you couldn't even see it because all the webs. Because they be right there. But since I've been having him spray, I told him, I said, spray in there and then spray down the bottom. I have not had, I ain't seen no web on my address or anything like that. Everybody be like, girl, spiders make money. Well, where's the money? Where is the money, honey? I need them for the nail. For the nail. No. Yes. For the car. I need the money for the car. Yes. Yes. Not for the nail. I do me own nail. Okay? Yeah. I don't know. Did I say anything, y'all? I didn't finish because somebody got with me. They was like, you don't never finish this, what you saying. So, did I forget something, y'all? Somebody retracted some shit they said to me and retracted it. That's crazy. What's up, Muhammad? You still there? Mm, that was a good walk. That was a good walk, y'all. I feel good. I feel absolutely good. Y'all, I feel good. And the more I get out there and the more my body get used to it, it's gonna be like, what? Do your thing, girl. Do your thug dizzle. Like, I'm be walk. Okay, so now I'm only walking for half an hour, y'all. Okay, come on. Be for real. I never was a person that was this big before. Everything always was right. But my dude fattened me up. He fattened me up. And now I can't seem to get this motherfucking weight off of me. So now I never exercise. Okay, y'all gonna bug you. Did you have gym in school? That's not exercising. As long as you was moving around, they didn't care. As long as you was moving around, can't stay idle. Just move around, do something, get a good grade. You feel me? It was never no. Let's do some jumping jacks. Let's do this. It was none of that. And I ain't even know. I ain't even know. I didn't know I was young. I man, let me tell y'all, right? I love social studies. I love social studies. And I had a man teacher. I was in middle school. I had a man teacher and he was like he, I just don't think school is for everybody. Like it is really not because it's really not. Cause you got motherfuckers out here that's billionaires and they ain't probably even graduate from high school. So all that, oh yeah, go to school, pay all this money, yes, get a bachelor's degree, hey, get another degree, oh yeah, you owe us how much money now in student loans? Man, crazy. Mm, that shit whack. And the only reason why I say that is because I hated it. I hated it. I hated going to school. I hated it so bad with a passion. I hated that shit, yo. I was like, yo, I would go in there and I'd just be like, I was just like, like a another person just taking up space in school, and I'm not proud of that. See where I'm at? This comes from not going through, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not into no college. I don't like school. But my social studies teacher was like, he walked like he was giving the papers out, right? I think it was a test. And he was like, he walked up to me, but like he was real like low with it. And he was like, if you give me a D, I'll pass you. Yo, I gave him that D too. He got that D. And everybody else, y'all, I couldn't tell you. But for some reason, he was somebody that I always remembered. Y'all, he was like, just give me a D. He said, just give me a D, I'm going to pass you. I can't even tell you about any other classes that I did have in school. Because I didn't like it. I didn't like school. I just didn't. I don't know why I just didn't. Right? So, boom, he passed me. Now, I'm about to go into high school. Yes, I was an eighth grader and I passed with that D. And if I knew that the system was so fucked up back then, I'd have just kept going to school just to go every day, just to keep up my attendance. Because back then they was passing you. Like, go ahead, man, go ahead, move her on. She good. Get up out of here. That's why when he was like, give me a D, I'm going to pass you. Like, got you. Yo, that should be mad funny though, for real, because I'll be like, yo, when I got in high school, it's crazy because I only remember one class, and that was my math class. I think because it was so, it was so, I don't know why when I remember high school, I remember just that one class. It was a female and it was math class. And y'all know how you got the rules, and then the teacher give the person in the front, and then they pass it back. So first and foremost, my vision was never really good. All right, so it wasn't no need of me sitting all the way in the back. I shouldn't have did that because I wasn't paying attention. So I was like, let somebody else have that seat that's really paying attention. You feel me? So I'm gonna just go back here and y'all do y'all, and I'm gonna do me. You feel me? So they would come back with the papers, pass it back, get the paper. I sit it down. I sit it down. And then I just like scribble on it. I don't even put my name on it. I just scribble on it. And then she'll be like, all right, time's up. And then I'll pass it up. Just like that. Hey, it is what it is. That was my life. That's how my life was. Like, and you want to know why? Because ain't nobody care. So I didn't care. It made me not care. Like, ain't nobody was like, I just didn't have nobody that cared. So therefore, I didn't care. And I was too young to know that what you gotta do. You feel me? I didn't have nobody to instill that in my head of going to school. I just hated it. I just knew I hated school. But my fifth grade teacher, she made like in fifth grade, you don't change to no classes and nothing. You stay in your class all day. And she was like the best. Yeah. She was the best. But yeah, I never had nobody that cared enough for me like that to be like, yeah, do your Doug Dizzle. Because once you get up out of here, you can do whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. But I never had that. I never had nobody say, you got homework? How was school today? I ain't getting no call, so you must have went to school. Like, it was just like that. Nobody really cared. So I didn't care. And then my dad, he was that wife of his. That wife of his, she didn't like us. She made sure she sucked out enough time of my dad that we didn't have that much time with him. Like, it was weird. It was just weird. Like, and I just felt like he didn't give a fuck either. You feel me? So it's like you got all these motherfuckers around me that's grown. I'm like the baby. So it's like nobody saying anything. They just letting me do me. They just let me do me. I'll go MIA for like a whole weekend. The only person who cared was my brother, and my brother passed away. Yeah, my brother passed away. He was the only one that cared. He saw me. I was walking up that day, coming back home from that weekend, right? And I ain't even gonna tell y'all how old I was, but so I'm walking up the street or whatever, and my brother see me. He he run down off the porch. He run towards me. I ain't even think. That's crazy. I think my brother was like 4 years older than me or whatever. He was like, "Where was you at? Dad was looking for you." I was like, "Man, forget him. I didn't care." He didn't even care. He never even called my school to be like, "Yes, how my daughter grades is doing, how she doing in school, is she doing, she coming to school like she supposed to." Nobody cared. So when you grow up with people not giving a fuck about you, you just be like another one of them. But the difference was I broke that generation curse with my kids. I made them asses go and I ain't play that shit, yo. I fucked up, but I'm not gonna let y'all fuck up. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? We all go through different life terms. You know, everybody got their own road that they gotta walk down. And what's so crazy is that God know your path before your mother was even pregnant with you. He knew your path. So just remember that. Remember that, guys. God knows your path before you do. But I'm about to get off of here, y'all. Y'all played me out, but I still came back strong for y'all. Um, we'll talk some more. You know, if y'all want to have any conversations, anything I say, I don't know. You got something saying? Got something down? I'm trying to think. Where is my? Hmm. But yeah, guys, y'all take care. I don't know if it's nighttime for you or daylight for you or however it is for you. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I hope to see y'all on my next live. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Charlie Be More Careful. Maybe one day we could really get a conversation going. Like I done got them, but I like them when I got somebody that's really interacting with me. We be having some good conversations on here, but guess what? If they don't keep the conversation, I can keep the conversation. Okay. So yeah, I'm done for the night, guys. I did 2 videos today. Yeah, I did my one too. So y'all have a good night. I hope I see y'all again on my live tomorrow. Day 2 of walking.